Second Life, we would like to show you the real experience of Second Life. And we start with the avatar. The avatar, my virtual figure with which I am able to interact in the world, run through the world and experience the virtual space. We start with the avatar and the windmill. I right click on myself to open up this menu. Here we have, for instance, the navigation menu. Next here, the groups, an overview of the group that I'm a member of. Or here we have the profile. The profile contains all the personal information, for instance, ratings, how much I have given things, credits to other users, my own web address, for instance, and my Second Life interests. An overview of the different categories. The pics, they are comparable to the bookmarks in the internet context. They show places that I like, or I can also have here a classified, create one, or some additional information about my first life, put a little picture and a text. Alright, how to change my appearance. I right click myself, click on appearance, and the appearance editing window opens up. I zoom now a little bit here around to see myself better, and I start with changing my height. And as you see, you have a real-time change directly, or the thickness, the body thickness, or also maybe a little bit of body fat. So next I try to change something, let's say the ears, and change the ear size. And here you see you can create also a gigantic ear, or maybe also the ear angle. If I zoom here a little bit around, you can see it better. Yes, this is how it changed. And yeah, you have to keep in mind there are about 160 different sliders and parameters that can be changed to really adapt the figure to any look that you like. There are already some VIPs, famous people, that were also recreated in Second Life with the help of these settings. But of course the body is just one part of the appearance. Here we have, for instance, also the skin. You can change face details, you can create a makeup, all different kinds of body details, body definition. Well, that's not that good visible now with this constitution. Or furthermore, the hair. Well, if there would be some hair. Interesting here to note is that since I bought these eyes and I'm not the owner of the eye, I'm the owner but not the creator, I have not the right to change them. And also here all the different settings for the clothes, down to the jacket. You see also these graphics that are then mapped on your avatar. Yeah, but I don't want to look like that, so I don't change these settings, and we continue with how to navigate. So I click now here on this already opened up navigation menu. As you see, I can move forward or backward, move left or right, and also turn myself, my whole avatar, so I can see also better what's up in the scene. I can jump up, of course, or crouch down. And the most comfortable way to navigate in Second Life is to fly. So I click on the fly button, and now you see I can also again use these navigation arrows to turn left, right. But in the end it's of course a little bit easier to do this with a keyboard. So I use now the letters WASD. I can also press them simultaneously, as you see, so it's easier to find your way. And here I land inside of this building. And the next thing is how to find things and places in Second Life. I press here the search button and the search menu opens up. I can search under any category or just in the classifieds, for instance. I can search for certain events, or I see a list here of the popular places. We have also the possibility to look up for land if you want to buy land, or just in the common places section. For instance, here I look for auto and let's see what's coming up. Here is somebody who has a lot of traffic in his island. You can look for people, or also the before mentioned groups if there are people who have the same interests like you, for instance. So I would like to buy now something, and I'm looking up for a shop that I know. They have very stylish stuff. So let's go some shopping. Okay. Takes a little bit till the world is completely loaded. I go now here to this wall because I know the shop already, since I would like to have new glasses. So these ones are not the guys, yeah, they look okay. And the thing is, you can also test something. So you use a demo, but I buy now here these glasses for 330 Linden dollars. Then you get a little confirmation window that tells you, okay, you paid the money. And now I check my inventory to get to the glasses that I bought. You have also here, like always, with the right click, different menu options. I take now here these guys, click on the right mouse click and click on wear. So now they are worn and loaded on my face. And as you can see, now I have not the transparent glasses anymore, but this mirror style. Okay. And I need these glasses because I would like to show you later a club, but now it's some time to work. I would like to show you how you build and construct in Second Life. So before I'm able to build, I have to be on an island to have the right to build. So I'm back on Anymotion Island and I create now a little cube. Here I zoom now a little bit closer. You have different possibilities and options to alter the size, for instance, or the, yeah, let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, you can see it better. A little bit more. I cannot only change the size, of course, but the position in the space. I can rotate the object, for instance, in the 3 dimensions. Or put it now a little bit higher, out of the terrain. Okay. And I would like to put now a texture on it. That means I go into the specific folder here in the tab, open up my texture selector, and I scroll down. Let's take some bricks, for instance. Okay. And they are now loaded also in real time on the object. I can have, so to say, a preview, and that's it. Now the object is already a nice wall. Okay, but since we're in Second Life, I change now the physical aspect a little bit, and we make out of this object a little plastic swivelly thing. For this purpose, I also check the flexible path box, and now when I move it a little bit around, you see the effect that this object behaves now physical within the parameters that were per default set. So that's it about building. Let's delete it. No virtual trash on our island. And I would like to show you now how to alter the terrain. Therefore, I right click, edit terrain, and open up the terrain editing window. Now from this angle it's not that good visible, so I will zoom a little bit. Yeah, here you can see it, how I create now a little hill just with a few mouse clicks. And I can also lower the land again. And this is how terraforming is done in Second Life. So the next thing is communication. How do you talk? You have here this chat window and the chat button, and you see how the text appears in the lower left corner while we are talking. And this kind of communication is public. That means everybody within a diameter of 10 meters can, in quotes, hear what you are text chatting. And that's why I switch now to the instant message channel, because I want to ask something privately. I right click my friend, send IM, and the instant message window pops up.